I'm marrying Yoshiki and becoming the CEO's wife. Once he becomes CEO, anyone who's not exceptional might get fired.
You were bragging about getting married before me, but serves you right.
If my brother's not around, I'm selling off all my shares.
What?
Good morning, Keiichi.
Morning, Nagisa. My name is Keiji Sato. I work as a software engineer at Uki Uki Software. This is my staff, Nagisa.
You always come in this early?
Yeah, I like having the office to myself in the morning. It helps me plan out the day. Huh? Why is Marina here? She was supposed to be on a business trip in the southern area until today.
I'm sorry, Keiichi. I want a divorce.
What?
I'm marrying Yoshiki and becoming the CEO's wife. Once he becomes CEO, anyone who's not exceptional might get fired.
You were bragging about getting married before me, but serves you right.
No way.
What are you guys talking about? Marina, you're Keiichi's wife, aren't you? And Yoshiki, you're his co-worker. How could you do this?
It's okay. I kind of felt that her emotions had already transitioned to another person. If you don't feel the same anymore, there's no point in staying married.
What are you trying to say?
I can't stand people who don't even follow basic decency.
What did you just say?
My dad just passed away, so I'm now the one stepping up as CEO. Keiichi, I expect you to work even harder now. Once I'm in charge, I'm reevaluating everyone from scratch.
Even if you become the next CEO, you can't just fire employees without cause, right? This isn't some playground game. You understand that too, don't you, Yoshiki?
Of course I do. What Marina said earlier was just a silly joke.
You seriously can't tell the difference between a joke and something totally inappropriate? And besides, Keiichi is...
Thanks for standing up for me, Nagisa.
I just thought working in the same office as your ex-wife might be a little awkward.
Yeah, I stuck around because I believed in the former CEO's vision, but now Yoshiki's taking over? This is a good opportunity, so I'm resigning.
What?
As long as you both pay the proper compensation, I've got no problem. But don't come crying later. Let's go, Nagisa.
Okay.
As if I'd regret this.
Why is he so confident?
2 months later.
What? Keiichi Sato quit the company? If my brother's not around, I'm selling off all my shares.
What? Hold on a second. What's going on here?
Huh? You're Kazumi, right? Oh, Marina. First time showing your face at a shareholders meeting, huh? Is it true that Keiichi quit the company? You're his wife, so you must know why, right? Well, actually, we're getting a divorce. What? He quit the company and now you two are getting divorced? What on earth happened?
Hey, what does she mean that she's Keiichi's sister?
That's exactly my question. What does she mean when she says she's getting rid of her shares? If Keiichi's not here, then I'm afraid.
Why? If you sell off all your shares, our company will.
The reason I was close with your father in the first place was because we shared the same values and vision for the company. He always said we should think about our employees and customers, not just the numbers.
Of course, I intend to carry on my father's vision and work hard for the sake of our people and clients.
But after his passing, the principles you've promoted seem completely different.
That's because after losing my father, the employees grew anxious too.
That's right. That's why he temporarily shifted towards a sales-focused approach, and a company's mission doesn't change that easily. And once you start hiring based on your new ideals, you're going to end up with a very different company. Also, there was one employee here whose talent I respected deeply. That was my brother, Keiichi. That's why we decided to keep the shares. On the condition that Keiichi stayed. So you're saying you're doing this just because he's your brother? You know full well I'm not the type to show favoritism. But this is exactly why I told you to stop him from quitting. But you said everything would be fine and ignored me.
Who would believe one employee quitting could destabilize an entire company?
Minako has been supporting this company as a secretary all this time. You should have paid more attention to what she had to say.
Ken, are you really siding with them too? But Keiichi left of his own will. I couldn't stop him.
I see. Well then, this is my will and our company decision. So I assume you won't try to stop me either. Actually, the other day while cleaning out the CEO's office, I found a letter.
What? Are you serious?
Yoshiki, I was actually planning to speak with you about this later. Kazumi, could you take a moment to hear us out and think it over? All right, let's hear it. The letter said that Ken was the one your father wished to appoint as the next CEO. What?
Ken was like my dad's right-hand man. But why not me, his own son?
However, it wasn't a final decision. He wrote that once he was gone, he wanted everyone to discuss and decide together who should lead the company. I see. Ken and I go way back, and he is certainly someone I trust.
I appreciate it. That said, the letter asks the board to come to a consensus.
Then I'll decide whether to sell my shares. After the next CEO is officially chosen. Thank you. Hey, Yoshiki! What's gonna happen now? We'll just have to think through this carefully.
If she really sells all her shares, that could seriously endanger the company.
Fine. Then for now, we'll leave the CEO's seat vacant. We'll hold discussions and convince Kazumi to stay on board. It'll be fine. As long as I can prove I'm the right person to lead this company, everything will work out.
You're really sure about that?
Soon after, I get a call from my sister.
Hey, why didn't you say anything to me? You quit the company, got divorced? And now you've started your own company?
I'm sorry. I was planning to explain everything once things settled down. So, actually...
What?
A few days later.
Keiichi, I was honestly shocked when you said you were starting your own company, but I'm really glad I followed you.
And I'm so glad I asked you to come along. It's my first time doing something like this, so I was honestly nervous, but having you here makes me feel a lot more confident.
I want to get closer to Keiichi. Maybe I should ask him out for dinner.
I should treat Nagisa to a nice meal as thanks.
You two seem awfully close.
Kazumi?
That's not true at all.
Anyway, Kazumi, what happened with the thing we talked about?
They're still discussing who should become the next CEO. It all depends on how that turns out.
I see.
But I didn't come here today just to chat. I've got work for you. I appreciate it. We'll do our best. I'm counting on you guys.
Thanks, Kazumi.
What are you talking about? I already know how talented you are as an engineer. So I'm just making sure I stay in your good graces before your schedule gets too packed.
I hope things do get that busy. As for Yoshiki's company?
I think Ken should be the one to take charge. He supported the company all this time and understands how it's run. But you said you were going to let Yoshiki run the company, and now you're just changing your mind out of nowhere?
I've been watching my dad since I was a kid, and I know enough about business. I'll be fine.
Then, how about studying together for a while?
Wait, are you saying Ken would be CEO in the meantime?
To be honest, I have no interest in titles. But if things stay the way they are, Kazumi might really sell off her shares. So, we stabilize the company together, prove ourselves through results, and convince Kazumi that way. I think that's the safest approach.
He's just saying that because he doesn't want to give up the CEO seat. It's ridiculous for me not to be CEO.
What about the alimony? If he's not becoming CEO, then what was the point of me getting divorced? Sure, Yoshiki may know everything about running a company, but he's an elite and he's incredibly capable. It's our job to support him even if he doesn't have experience yet, right?
Even if all the shares are sold, I'll find new investors and rebuild. So please, trust me.
If you're that determined, fine.
Yes, after all, it's our job to support him.
However, we must consider the risk of the stock price crashing and the psychological impact on other investors.
I know. Just believe in me, everyone.
A few days later.
I see. I understand. In that case,
Very well.
it's really going to be okay, right?
Of course, don't worry. For the company and for our future, I'm going to give it everything I've got.
Hey, did you hear about it?
Yeah? Do you think we'll be okay with all those shares being sold?
If the company's going to be in trouble, maybe we should start thinking about switching jobs. You did an awesome job again. Super quick and spot on. Just perfect. That hotel reservation system was super convenient and easy to use. I was honestly blown away.
Nagisa helped me out a lot with it.
Oh, no way. It's all thanks to you, Keiichi, for supporting me every step of the way. I was a little worried at first. But it looks like things are going well, huh?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Huh? Nothing. I do have high hopes for this company. But just because you're my brother doesn't mean you'll get special treatment, okay?
I know that.
I want to support Keiichi. I need to work even harder. I think we'll need more staff going forward. So I'll start focusing on hiring.
Yeah, I'll go scout out new clients. Meanwhile, over at Yoshiki's company,
With the shareholders gone, unease is spreading among the employees.
And it's not just that. Other shareholders are starting to talk about pulling out too.
They're all saying our company has no future. Have they never heard of the term initial investment?
Yoshiki, calm down! It can't be helped. The CEO changed, and right after that, the partnership with Kazumi fell apart. From the outside, it's only natural that people are starting to worry.
And the issue isn't only with the shareholders, it's also with the employees.
I've heard about that. But I've told them over and over that this is a critical period. Didn't I go out and secure new investors? So why is this happening?
Yes, you acted quickly and did manage to find a company willing to support us. But that led to changes in the business strategy and financial structure. And some of the development projects had to be shut down.
If projects they worked hard on suddenly got canceled, of course. More and more employees are going to lose trust.
I knew things were shaky, but not this bad.
One more question. Are you really making Marina your secretary?
Yeah, there's no one I trust more than her.
I'm the only one who can truly support him. And I'm really good at schedule management too. So I'll be counting on you to train me properly, Minako. There are way more important things we should be spending our time on right now.
I'll go reach out to other companies. So I need you two to do everything you can to ease the employees' concerns.
Okay,
We'll do our best.
what do you think?
At this rate, the company's in real trouble. I have an idea.
since then, my work has finally started gaining momentum, and
I had a question about work. Would you like to grab dinner after we're done today?
sorry, I already have plans tonight.
Then how about next Saturday? It's my day off.
I actually have something going on all day Saturday too.
Is this his way of turning me down gently?
I've been holding back on asking her out, but the truth is, I want to spend more time with Nagisa. Then maybe on Sunday?
Hello, please, you have to hear us out.
Huh? You guys are... 1 week later.
Our performance isn't improving, and employees are voicing more and more concerns. The company's credibility and reputation haven't really gone up either.
It's really going to be okay, right? Why are we suddenly rebuilding the entire system we've been developing for the past 6 months?
I heard more and more shareholders are pulling out. Is our company actually going to be okay? We've secured new backers, so just hang in there. I'm sorry about the system overhaul, but I need you to endure this phase.
But still... Everyone, please stay calm. We'll explain everything in detail shortly.
I'm sorry for making you all anxious. Just give us a little more time.
All right.
Minako, Ken, if you guys say so, then we understand.
Let's head to the CEO's office. There's someone I want you to meet.
Who is it? Why is Keiichi here?
And why are the two of them together?
After I left, I started my own company. Nagisa's working with me now.
Let's get Keiichi and his team to help us.
What?
Yoshiki, you're certainly a capable employee, but you're still not used to leading a company. Which means it'll be difficult for you to regain Kazumi's trust right away. But she acknowledged Keiichi's skills, so if we form a partnership with this company, then...
What are you talking about? I already told you we secured new backers.
Even with new supporters, we can't expect instant improvements in performance.
Yoshiki, if you're going to remain as CEO, this is the only way to quickly regain Kazumi's trust.
Why is it that no one believes in me? We don't need Keiichi's help to get through this. The numbers aren't even that bad yet.
You think everything's fine just because the company's numbers haven't dropped that much yet, don't you?
Well, yeah.
What you see on the surface isn't everything. A real leader needs to look further ahead. Maybe your company can survive for another year or two without major changes. But 5 or 10 years from now, it could be completely gone.
Is it really that bad?
It's worse than you think, Yoshiki.
But you have to believe in me and...
If you still won't listen even after all this, then I'm resigning.
I feel the same way. This was our last resort. It's been a pleasure working with you.
How am I supposed to fix this company all by myself in this mess?
That's exactly why they came to me and asked for help. They wanted to save the company without having to remove you as CEO. They really wanted to fix things.
Hey, maybe it's time you just accept the help?
Fine. If you're all that serious, then help me.
Yoshiki, I can't work with someone like you who doesn't even think about the employees or the company. If Minako and the others are leaving, then that's even more reason to walk away.
What? But I am asking you for help.
You both better make sure to pay the compensation properly.
Did I just hear something about alimony? So Yoshiki was the one. No, wait! Kazumi, this isn't what it looks like. Please, no more talking. To think the people leading this company were involved in something like this. I'm honestly glad I sold off my shares. Kazumi, I'm so sorry for what happened. We asked you here today hoping to resolve things, and now this. You two have been through a lot, haven't you? Let's go. Hey, wait! But what are we supposed to do now? We still need to sort out alimony, and if this keeps up, the company is gonna...
After that, Minako and Ken joined my company, immediately becoming key members of the team. And we interviewed others who were interested in joining us. As a result,
My company went bankrupt. What am I going to do? Am I seriously going to live every day buried in debt?
I believed in you and followed you. How could you let this happen?
as for me, sorry about turning you down the other day when you asked me to dinner. It was my sister's birthday. Would you like to grab dinner together today?
Yes, there's something I want to tell you. Keiji, I have feelings for you.